The United States is home to a vast array of wildlife, from the towering grizzly bears of Alaska to the majestic bald eagles of the Northeast. But one of the more alarming trends in the world of American wildlife is the rising number of illegal big cats. Big cats, including tigers, lions, leopards, and cheetahs, are often seen as symbols of power, grace, and danger. In many cases, they're kept as exotic pets, but in the wrong hands, this can lead to dangerous consequences. These animals, though awe-inspiring, belong in the wild, not in someone's backyard. Illegal big cats are a problem that's been growing for years in various parts of the US, with one state standing out more than the others. That state is none other than Texas. Texas, the second largest state in the US, has become ground zero for the illegal pet trade involving big cats. For years, Texas has been a hotspot for people illegally breeding, selling, and even owning big cats as exotic pets. Despite laws that make owning a big cat without a proper permit illegal, the state's relatively lenient regulations and lack of enforcement make it a haven for illegal big cat owners. What makes Texas even more notorious is its large number of unregulated private breeding operations. Many of these breeders operate without any oversight, allowing them to profit from the sale of tigers, lions, and other big cats. These operations often ignore animal welfare, and animals are housed in unsafe conditions. The lack of stringent laws means that big cats are sometimes found in residential areas, far from their natural habitats. In fact, Texas is home to more privately owned big cats than any other state in the US, with an estimated 1,000 big cats being kept illegally. This number is staggering, especially considering that these big cats can cause significant harm to their owners and the community. Some individuals acquire big cats as symbols of status or wealth, often not understanding the complexity of caring for such dangerous animals. The truth is, big cats are wild animals, not pets. They require vast spaces to roam and complex diets to survive. Their needs cannot be met by a typical household, which can lead to serious problems for both the animal and its owner. Illegal big cat ownership is a dangerous practice because these animals are not domesticated. Tigers, lions, and other big cats can be unpredictable and aggressive, especially when they are kept in captivity without proper care. In many cases, these animals end up attacking their owners or others, leading to severe injuries or even fatalities. Not only is this a problem for the people involved, but it also raises significant ethical concerns. Keeping a big cat in captivity, especially without proper knowledge or resources, is a form of animal cruelty. These animals often suffer from malnutrition, disease, and a lack of socialization. Many are kept in cages that are far too small, which limits their ability to move freely. This confinement leads to a range of health problems, both physical and psychological, for the big cats. The issue of illegal big cats in Texas isn't just a local problem. It has national and even global implications. The illegal pet trade, particularly for big cats, fuels a market that is not only harmful to the animals, but also to global conservation efforts. The trafficking of big cats is a serious crime that contributes to the decline of these species in the wild. Every illegal big cat kept as a pet is one less tiger, lion, or cheetah left in the wild to carry on the species. The illegal pet trade can also contribute to the spread of zoonotic diseases, such as the coronavirus. When big cats are kept in unsanitary conditions, they can carry diseases that can infect both humans and other animals. This issue also impacts conservation efforts, as it distracts attention and resources away from protecting wild populations. While the illegal pet trade is an obvious danger to animals, it also comes with significant financial and legal consequences. The trade itself is worth millions of dollars, with breeders and smugglers making huge profits from selling big cats on the black market. But this money is often funneled into criminal networks, adding an extra layer of complexity to the problem. Texas, with its relaxed regulations, has become a magnet for those looking to profit from the illegal sale of these animals. Many of these illegal operations are part of a larger, more organized criminal network. These networks often operate outside the law, making it difficult for authorities to track and stop the trafficking of big cats. Despite the growing awareness of the problem, there are still few laws in place to prevent the private ownership of big cats in Texas. While some states have enacted bans on the private ownership of exotic animals, Texas remains one of the few states that allows individuals to own big cats without a permit. In response to public outcry, there have been calls for stricter regulations, but so far there has been little movement in the legislature. The federal government has also stepped in to address the issue by passing laws to regulate the sale of exotic animals, but enforcement remains a challenge. The truth is, the demand for exotic pets is driven by people's desire for status and the thrill of owning something rare and dangerous. As long as the demand exists, illegal breeders and traffickers will continue to exploit these animals for profit. Education is one of the key components to reducing the number of illegal big cats in Texas. By informing the public about the dangers and ethical implications of owning a big cat, we can begin to change people's attitudes toward exotic pets. The goal is not just to ban the practice, but to create a culture of responsibility when it comes to animal ownership. For those who truly care about big cats, the focus should be on supporting conservation efforts to protect wild populations. By contributing to legitimate wildlife organizations, we can help ensure that big cats continue to thrive in their natural habitats. Ultimately, protecting big cats in the wild is the best way to preserve these majestic animals for future generations. This means focusing on habitat preservation, anti-poaching measures, and wildlife corridors to allow for safe movement between protected areas. The fight against illegal big cat ownership in Texas is just one part of a larger global struggle to protect wildlife from exploitation. In the end, it's not just about saving a few big cats. It's about ensuring that these species continue to roam the wild for centuries to come. The more people understand the importance of protecting wildlife, the less likely they are to support illegal practices like owning big cats as pets. As the fight continues, the hope is that one day, the illegal big cat trade will be a thing of the past, and we can begin to rebuild the populations of these magnificent animals. For now, it remains an uphill battle, but with education, stricter laws, and more awareness, we can make significant strides toward protecting big cats in the US.